I'm going to say four words that a man is not supposed to say ever. I'm going to say four words that a man is never supposed to feel. I'm going to say four words that, if uttered, at any time, if uttered at any time, will make the general public and make that man seem weak when he is just actually overwhelmed. What are those four words, you ask? I am not fine. And I'm not. The last 24 hours have been hellacious. Hell, what am I talking about? The last 3 years have been hellacious. You know about all the health problems. It's produced a lot of trolls, a lot of blowback, a lot of pushback, and people not believing I've gone through the shit that I've gone through. It's got the state of Indiana Save My Care team saying, okay, you're healthy, you can go back to work, when they don't know the trauma my body has gone through. And it just flat pisses me off. I am not fine. My body is not fine. My brain sometimes is not fine. I know there's a medicine cocktail that I take twice a day, 7 days a week. I know that, and I follow that. But the viciousness that penetrates even the medicine that I take piss me off. Like last night, I was on a friend's stream telling them what's going on, waiting for them I'm waiting for them to contact me so we can establish contact, and a troll pops up saying, oh, he's just doing this he's just doing this. He's not really going through this. Fuck you. And the thing that tells me he hasn't done his research, oh, he says his dog bit off his little toe just so he can post his Cash App. First of all, it was my big toe, you ignorant bastard. And second of all, it actually did happen. And third of all, in case you don't know, I have been declared disabled. I've been sitting in a goddamn wheelchair for 6 months. I've been off my feet basically for 2 years. I haven't had anything steady. I haven't had anything steady for 3 years. I've tried doing games online, then I see everybody show up trying to do this shit and making a mockery of what I do for a living. I'm sorry, that is just how I feel. I'm as old school as it gets when it comes to preparation, when it comes to doing what I love, and when it comes to putting product out there. Yet all of these Johnny-come-latelys that don't know what the fuck they are doing decide to say, you know what? I can do this. I understand they put in a little practice for it, but hell, I have almost 30 years of experience doing this. And it just seems so unfair. And part of that is my fault because I allowed them to run me off. The last 6 times I've scheduled a play-by-play call, then I see them doing the exact same goddamn game, and I'm like, okay, fuck this. I'm not going to waste my time. Because I feel it's a waste of time, and it makes me feel like it's work instead of being what it was supposed to be. Fun. I am not fine. I've said earlier in this diary, the 2 things you can take away that will hurt a man, even sometimes fatally. Take away his family and take away his ability to help his family. The second leg of that has been taken away from me. I am trying so hard to get it back. I'm trying so hard to get my leg strength under me so I can work again. For you motherfuckers and numbskulls and idiots out there that think, okay, he just fought cancer, it's nothing, he can go back to work. Fine. For a fellow that has put in a request for disability and has been turned away at every turn, fine. You want me to go back to work? I'll go back to work, but it's going to be on my goddamn schedule. It's not the fact that I don't want to work, it's the fact that I can't. I am not fine. I tried working at a gas station a couple of years ago. I didn't last the day because my body gave out. I am not fine. As I sit here in my office, missing a show today because of all the doctor's appointments I had to get through running around, making sure my wife is okay, my daughter gets home safe, making sure my animals are okay, making sure my children who are not living with me are okay. And they do the same for me. All the people that I just mentioned, my wife and my children do the same for me. But for most people on the outside, I am just a person that's a con artist to them. I am not fine. Been told for many years, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. When you get older and you go through some of the things that I've been through, and you're told, just go back to work. You know what the fuck that feels like? And you want to know what brought this on? What brought this on is I filled out an application yesterday trying to surprise my wife with a job interview and maybe some employment so I can bring in some money while I continue to heal. I got one ring on my phone from that number and nothing else at the scheduled time. At the scheduled time. Matter of fact, it happened twice. Happened yesterday and it happened this morning. And on both occasions, I popped back with a voice message and I heard nothing else. People may not know this, but when you've gone through the hell that I've gone through, it takes a mental chokehold on you. And it makes you feel maybe I'm not cut out for this shit. There's a lot of people that don't know nor understand the physical and the mental toll this has taken on me. And not being able to help my family makes it worse. Much worse. It makes it worse. The doctor's visits can really take a toll on you. Mentally and physically and emotionally, because it seems like you're just spending time in all the goddamn doctor's offices when you'd like to be doing a lot of other things. Unfortunately, my body is not cooperating at the present time. I expect it to. I expect to get back to full health, but at this time right now, I need help. I am not fine. 4 words were, if even thought of or uttered by a man, will produce some backlash. Well, I'm saying it aloud, damn it. I don't give a fuck anymore. I am not fine. You understand that? This is one of the moments where I can say out loud, and I am saying out loud, and I am saying with the feeling I have in my soul, I am not fine. I am not fine. I'm saying it as loud as I can. Because for once, by me being an example, when men feel this way, no matter how long or how short the period of time is, they need to say it loud. I am not fine.